Make sure everything's working correctly.
Oh, what's that strain called that you got?
Fuck, dude, I forgot. This called Delicious Jack.
Smoking that Cactus Jack.
Smoking that delicious. Remember he's like, how you gonna call grown man delicious? Delicious! Yo, D. Yo,
Yeah, no, that ain't happening.
Delicious Jack is the name of this shit right here.
Florida Lotto.
Buddy. Hood Diner Podcast number 12. Do it. Do it
now.
Just do it. Oh, man, I got to turn this thing off.
They calling me.
They calling me. I haven't heard that song in forever.
I have my iWatch on airplane mode because the battery dies so fast. So I just rock it just for the time. Literally a timepiece.
What do you mean?
Like, it's on airplane mode right now.
Oh,
So it's not linked up to my iPhone. Because it's annoying my wrist ringing all damn day.
Yeah, but you can control exactly what's coming in and
No,
what's
I get it. But it's just...
Yeah, it's just too much work.
It's flaw. I guess I just wear it to floss.
No. And 6 buttons. That's just one too many.
Just keep the little Toy Story 3 little theme on there.
Fucking settings, bro. Just get into the settings, dude.
I know, man. I'm lazy, bro.
Oh, come on, man. I don't want to hear that shit.
It's not that I don't know how to do it. It's just being lazy.
Yeah, I get you. Motherfucking episode number 12. Order up.
DJ Century. We're talking about the Hood Diner Podcast, episode 12.
Yes, sir. I am the homie kAZual. And, yeah, we're being brought to you by Official Clothing. That's the sponsor.
One and only.
But here we go. But, yeah, man.
Before we start, I want to take a little time to, like, really thank the people that listen, because we read some stats earlier prior to the episode starting, and it makes it worthwhile doing this because of the people that actually listen.
Yeah, man.
Like, the numbers are there. I'm not gonna say how many there are, but
man, yeah.
It's definitely it's good dope, step forward.
The place where we host the podcast at, it gives you these, gives you all these numbers where people are downloading it at. You know what I'm saying? And like,
yeah.
Throat's a little dry right now.
Take a little sippy of that.
Oh yeah, dude, something new. What is this? What is this right here?
It's called Mama Chia.
Looks weird, dude. This looks weird.
Organic Chia beverage. It's like all seedy, right?
This looks crazy. You supposed to meet her?
I don't even know.
I started shaking it before I'm even reading it.
Omega-3s, protein, fiber, strawberry lemonade flavor. I got.
It's weird. It's crazy shit. I took a picture of it already.
I like it. I mean, I haven't tried it yet, but I like the packaging. I mean, the drink looks crazy.
Yeah. Try this shit right now. Yeah, buddy. There it is right there. It's a fire one.
It's different. It's a weird consistency.
Yup. It's got like little fucking round pieces of Jello in there, huh?
It's their seeds, right?
It's Jello though. It tastes like Jello. It's good though. It's all right. It quenches the palate. That is a weird ass consistency though. Like a little fish.
And then I picked some of these bars. They're called RX bars.
Blackberry hibiscus.
They're protein bars. Like, you work out.
That's the flavor I got.
The flavor is peanut butter chocolate.
This literally gives you the thing.
I like the packaging on it.
It literally tells you what's in this, right? It says 3 egg whites, 14 peanuts, 2 dates, no BS.
That's pretty cool packaging,
I like
right?
That. I do like that. That's pretty dope.
Take a picture and throw that up on the site.
Yep. The RX bar. RX bar. Shit is making so much noise. RX bar. Check this out. Okay.
I mean, it's a protein bar.
Is it going to be one of them chewy shits?
Yeah. Yeah. It's a protein bar, so I mean, it is as advertised.
Oh my goodness.
A little pre-workout before you go to the gym, one of these things.
Is that what this is?
Yeah. Or post-gym.
Oh, shit. Well, we post-podcast right here. Oh, man. Yeah.
No BS.
Definitely chewy. It's got that health bar consistency. What would you call that?
It's very chewy.
It's a chewy substance.
Yeah.
It's almost borderline like Play-Doh.
That's an accurate description.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
Not that I chewed Play-Doh as a kid.
But the consistency
But I would,
is of
I would
Play-Doh.
imagine.
Yeah. Yo, that Play-Doh looked good though, huh? Those colors. Yeah, okay. I'm glad I'm not the only one that thought about
cookies and all that shit.
Can you imagine that like neon green poop?
I fuck with Play-Doh. We still fuck with
Yeah,
Play-Doh.
but you don't eat it.
No, you definitely don't eat it. No.
That can't be good. Absolutely not. It just can't be good.
Not at all. So yeah, man. How was your week this week, dog?
It's been super busy, man.
Just with all the work and shit.
Yeah, I'm happy, working.
Fuck yeah.
It's a little overwhelming at times, but then again, think back to the times where I didn't have work, So never complaining, but it's just
Yeah. Busy.
there's work to be done,
It's fun to be busy.
Yeah.
It's good to be busy.
Just kind of dreading the weekend though, because I got a wedding that I plan on Friday.
You got a gig?
And my music situation's good because of you, but it's still not where it needs to be, Like I still got to download a lot more stuff because
I don't have a lot of current shit in that folder I gave you.
mostly like cumbias and shit. I got to pick up.
Oh yeah, you got to get the cumbias
And I have it all on CD.
I found a bunch of that shit on YouTube one time. I was gonna DJ.
It's getting so much harder to
small
bootleg music now.
I was DJing a small party for like a friend of ours there at the event center and shit. And I found like somebody had made a playlist of like 20 songs that you would hear at quinceañeras or weddings. And it was perfect. Had everything I fucking needed in there. I can't even remember none of them right now.
So it did the damn thing?
All the good ones though.
Yeah.
All the good ones in there.
But it's hard to find links now to like steal music.
Fucking, ay, qué bonita bailan las hijas de Don Simón. Dun, dun, dun. Ay, you know what I'm talking about, dude. All that shit to get all the viejitos up and running, you know what I mean? I know, vámonos, let's go dance, mijo. Mira, they're playing our song. Let's go. I love seeing that shit, dude.
That's what I'm real with you. I don't want to be old like that dancing, bro.
Oh,
I'm not a big dancer though.
You went so south with that. Like I was just giving like viejitos props
I get it.
For celebrating life. And you're like, dude, I don't want to make it there, homie.
No. I don't. I'm just not, I'm not going to be in the dance floor cutting the rug that old.
Why not? What if your wife is like, this is my jam? She looks at you and she's like, mira, you want me to lick it tonight? You better get up and dance.
Whoa. Yo, my grandpa
You got right up, right?
My grandpa still slays them chicks, so he's like 80-some years old, so it's not like
that's what I'm saying.
Be able to happen.
When the women want to dance, I bet you he gets up and fucking dances.
Oh, he loves dancing.
He'll cut that rug, right? Just to get him some rug.
That's my OG right there.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying, man. Nah, dude, I think that's one of the things, like the booking and like having to deal with like meeting people sometimes, like that can be kind of shitty. But
I mean, booking like customers for their hall?
For the event center and shit like that. But when you finally get the ones that are down and the day of comes and everything's rolling smoothly and you see the parents out there dancing, the kids are dancing, everybody's having a good time. That right there, that feeling, that just seeing that, dude, is fucking beautiful. Because those people, they're going to leave and they're going to remember that shit. Even if our fucking business was to close down, They're going to be like, you remember, you ¿te acuerdas la quinceañera de la Sandy? Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
They're going to be like, no, I didn't even remember the place, but it was beautiful. Remember? They had the big white halls and the lights behind that thing and everybody was dancing and it was fun. Yeah, dude. That part's fun. And I know you got to fucking feel that too. Like when you're up there DJing and see people dancing, like that's got to be like a great feeling, right? You
sure.
you feel that. Well, that's what I'm saying. So I'm back there like bartending and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I see everybody having a good time, dude. Like that's fun.
I just have elderly grandmother, and the last thing I want to do is see a viejita fall.
Oh man,
break her hip and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, dude, I mean that's where you would hope that maybe her or whoever's there with her at they understand that, okay, if she's going to get up and dance, like somebody should probably be there. Somebody should probably be. But if she knows that she's good, let's go dance. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? I get where you're coming from, dude. Me and my lady were talking about this the other day. It's like when people are getting old and they're good. They're good. They can get around. They can do their thing. They can still drive. There's always that one fucked up situation that changes everything. You know what I'm saying? Like after they get hurt, like one time. And it's just never the same.
It's a game changer.
Or they get into like a wreck and now they can never drive again. You know what I'm saying? Like that part sucks, dude. But it's everybody has to deal with it, man. It sucks.
I mean, my nana didn't like giving up driving either.
Oh, man.
She didn't.
Yeah, I remember when my nana stopped driving too. Well, then again, but it's because she had a stroke, man.
No, I get it.
My nana, she had a stroke and like the right side of her body was like,
but think
she couldn't move it no more. So that was it.
Think about the older generation being told they can't do something like, we tell you what to do. I tell you what to do. You don't tell me what to do.
It's probably the worst feeling in the world.
It's just the power shift is
like feeling like a little kid again when you were told you couldn't have this, you can't do that. You know?
Yeah, I mean that's just the other part of it. But no, I mean it's a good time, bro. But it's just
I
went dark there. I went super dark.
You were being real with it, bro. You were being real with it, dude. I was just trying to describe like a good time, but
sorry.
It's okay. Nah, for real. Hey, it's a real thing, dog. It's a real thing. I think about it all the time, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? My folks are getting older. Everybody's folks are getting older. It sucks. For real. It sucks, man.
I mean, my dad's...
you got to be prepared for that shit, man. It sucks, dude. Like,
my dad's 53.
Yeah.
Yeah. And my mom's 53 as well.
Huh.
So, I mean, I got some time with them, but tomorrow's never promised, you know?
Oh, yeah. It sucks, dude.
You just had some issues in your family too, and
oh yeah. I mean, and then it just keeps on happening, bro. Especially like when you got big families and shit. I was thinking about that. Like my lady, she has cousins up in Phoenix that have huge families, dude. And like, I usually hear about something bad happened over here, something bad happened over there. When there's more of you,
is it like
there's more
gang
chances.
Related or what?
No, not gang related. Just like people that die of old age, and then somebody else has like cancer or some shit. Just bad news on different levels. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's just that when you have a bigger family, it's like the chances of that happening. It just keeps happening. Like I remember there was one of the ladies that used to work at the shop. She had like, I want to say she has like 5 sisters or something like that. And then when one of them got to the point to where she passed away, then the other one's just like right after another one, right after another one, right after another one. Like it was bad. You know what I'm saying? Like it starts affecting the whole family. Like what the fuck, dude? Like it sucks, dude. You know what I'm saying? But dying's a part of life, man. It just
for sure. I mean,
everybody has to like.
We celebrate life, but we don't deal with death, you know?
Oh, yeah, we suck, dude. We suck. That sucks. But all we can do is just fucking live it the best we can every day, man. You know what I mean? Every fucking day. Just try to do better than you did the day before, basically.
And that's really what it's about, man. It's not even about living this perfect lifestyle. It's just like, if you're nicer today than you were yesterday, then that's already a victory, you know?
Yeah, man. You can be rich in so many ways. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, but you're trying to get your money right too, though, you know?
Yeah.
That's the one thing I'm trying to just keep going forward. Is not just resting on a good week or a good month. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to keep it going.
Oh, yeah.
So that's kind of like...
Yeah, you got to keep it popping.
Like getting money-making deals, like ideas listed, like just make a couple lists of some, and then like I'm going to start attacking it, you know, because it's not hard to stay busy, you know?
Right.
Even
dude, you gotta have a plan A, B, C, and D, bro, and E, F, G, all them shits, dude. If you have to,
I mean, school's coming back, so it's gonna be a lot more packed as far as DJing gigs for myself. You know, like there's gonna be a lot more going on.
Those have got to be fun, right?
Yeah, it's cool. I have a good time. Yeah,
hanging out there with a bunch of Wildcats.
Well,
yeah.
You know, what's the biggest thing is that I can't fly my colors.
I can't wait to like the day you meet like a a girl and she's just diehard U of A fan. That's just gonna be great.
It's cool, bro. Like,
I fucking hate. Do you know what? Speaking of U of A,
my daughter's probably gonna go to that school.
You want to know some dope shit, dude? You want to know some dope shit? Where did I write this shit down? Oh yeah, the Arizona home games, dude. They're getting EGs again.
Oh,
EGs
word?
is back. EGs is back, ladies and gentlemen. That's a big deal. Do they have anything like that at the Sun Devil Stadium? Do you know? Do they have like some good custom shit you can only get there and stuff like that? Have you been to Sun Devil's game?
They play at Sun Devil Stadium,
Right.
and then they play at Wells Fargo Arena. I've never been to a Sun Devil basketball game.
Okay, I've never been there.
No, but I mean,
what about
this
the
year I'm
football
gonna
game?
go.
Do they have like some cool shit over there? Good food?
They
and
got a
shit?
bar now.
Dude, because
I drink beer over there at the Sun Devil game.
dude, like apparently like they just passed some shit there at
I'm going to Michigan State versus ASU in Tempe.
that's gonna be nice, right?
Fuck yeah, dude. That's going to be if they win that game, they're going to know if they're a legitimate football team this year. If they lose that game, it could be a wash. Edwards, our new coach.
Yeah.
We'll see how that happens.
But check this out, dude. They got some new vendors that are setting up there this year.
Where at?
They got Epic Cafe, Brushfire Barbecue, Carol's Up and Smoke Barbecue, and the Sweet Dough Company. These are all new vendors that are going to be posted up at the U of A games, the basketball games, the football games. You know what I mean? Along with EGs.
Lost me for a second there.
Like EGs, oh goddamn,
I
is the shit. That is the shit.
Sneak
on
some
like a
shooters in that
Saturday.
bitch.
Yes, on a Saturday.
Fucking hit of that
evening.
EG. Beep beep.
You know what I'm saying? On a Saturday evening, and
Double
the sun's
shots.
going down, and the fucking cats are about to play right there, dog. EGs, oh, dude, that's like Tucson heaven right there.
Right.
That's like Tucson heaven. We're just gonna have to go to some U of A games, dude, since you live down here. You know what I mean?
Bro, I'm down.
You know what I'm saying? You can wear your ASU shit. I don't care.
I ain't never scared. Call me Bone Crusher. I mean, shit.
Yeah, we'll do this. We're gonna do this. Hopefully,
I'm down.
We'll go check out some games and shit. But yeah, I thought that was pretty fucking cool, man. Like just seeing that. I don't know where I caught that. I think I caught that on Twitter and shit. Like the U of A athletic department had put out a post on their website and shit. And yeah, that's dope. That's dope. Fucking, I love EGs, man. EGs is good shit.
You like that passion fruit?
I like all the fucking flavors.
No, but the flavor of the month this month.
I'm pretty sure I've had it. Haven't had it yet this month.
You haven't?
But yeah, I did. Never mind. Yeah, my lady bought some the other day.
That shit was fire.
Dope. Yeah, it's fucking.
That shit was fire.
Yeah, that shit is real good.
Fuck the bullshit. That was fire.
That shit is real good. But yeah, man. What's up with news this week, dude? What's up with news? I heard Netflix is testing out a 4K plan.
What do you mean? I haven't really heard about anything about that.
Netflix is going to be testing out a 4K plan. Like, you know, when you're balling, you don't want to get just Netflix. You want Netflix 4K.
Right.
You want all that high def.
So that's going to be a standalone service?
They're testing it out. Yeah, they're going to see if maybe people like it and shit. You know what I'm saying? I think because...
Well, don't they stream in 4K already?
They do, but you got to have a 4K TV for it to work.
One.
Yeah.
I mean, that's... I
get it. Yeah, I get it.
That's not a flex, bro. Okay? Not a flex. I'm just saying. I got one. No, I mean, I'm seeing it right now. Like, I don't. Yeah, I mean, that's just not new to me, though. Yeah, you know. I mean, I've been.
All that. Then you should be up on this shit, right?
Been.
But yeah, man. Yeah, and then on some local shit, dude. Fucking Fuddruckers closed down. Did you hear that?
What? Fuddruckers on Speedway?
Gone, son.
That was a friend of mine's favorite restaurant.
What's up with that? That's another one. That's the second one you talked about on the fucking podcast.
What do you mean?
Just that you said that there was another dude that we said that that dude that said it closed down Honor Roll.
Yeah.
And you were like, oh, that's my homie shit.
No. The Fuddruckers was a friend of mine's favorite place to eat at.
Oh, favorite place to eat at.
Yeah. Okay. No.
I thought you said it was like owned by a friend.
No.
Okay, my bad.
Shit, I don't know that many people that own restaurants. I'm
hearing shit.
Should be in the business myself if that's the case.
I'm hearing shit. Have you heard about this this New Mexico compound shit though?
What is that?
You haven't heard about the New Mexico compound where they had found, apparently they were going in, they were searching for, they had heard about child abuse call or something like that, right?
Yeah.
And Well, let me see. I think I could bring it up right here. Something about this. Said earlier this week, a man was arrested on child abuse charges after police raided a compound and found 11 children suffering from malnutrition.
What the fuck?
According to the court documents, the children received weapons training in preparation to become school shooters.
What the fuck?
Like they were training fucking kids to like do school shootings and shit like that. Dude, that's some fucked up shit. But was it planted though? See, this is where. Am I hearing that shit again? Did you hear it? When you be scrolling, huh? It does like,
no, I'm not even hooked up to that.
No, that one right there. The one out. For some reason, I don't know why. It starts to do it after a while. It's weird. Piece of shit. Nah. I don't know when it does it. It doesn't like when you're scrolling. I swear to God, I hear something. You know what I'm talking about, right? You've heard that little noise. Something like that. It's kind of like the little noise in my room.
It might be this, bro.
No, I don't think it's that. Because it only happens when you scroll. It never happens like when you're not like.
But I'm not even hooked up to this computer.
No, I know that, but it could probably still pick up like waves and shit. You know what I mean? Like,
you think?
Yeah, picks up waves. Like, think of like there's magnets inside that fucking TV right there and shit. You know what I mean?
Good point.
Like,
good point.
All kinds of electrics.
Crazy. You're on one, man.
Dude, I'm just. You don't fucking hear. You don't fucking hear me though. Oh man. Hey. Dude, they were training kids, bro. They were training kids to fucking do this fucked up shit, man. It's like, what the fuck, bro? We live in a fucked up world right now.
Yeah, but that's the shit they caught. Imagine the shit they didn't catch. You know, that's still going on. The plans that's still going on right now.
Yeah, that's all bullshit. All of it.
Get it all out now.
Well, there's all kinds of electric. I'm just saying, like, you could look at the fucking desk. There's fucking wires and shit everywhere.
There really is.
We gotta fucking clean this shit up, dude.
No, I'm
we
good.
Gotta
We're Gucci, bro.
There's reasons doing that shit.
We're Gucci right now.
Oh man,
I'm trying to cop those Dragon Ball Z Adidas, man.
Yeah?
Fuck yeah.
I don't think I've ever watched one episode of Dragon Ball Z.
No.
Nah. Is it good?
Yeah, I mean, it's good. If you like anime, it's good.
I mean, I like anime. I've seen some anime.
Yeah, One Punch Man's coming back pretty soon.
I've never seen that.
Watch it, dude.
It's pretty good.
It's the best fucking... This dude literally beats these monsters that are humongous with one punch.
Yeah? Just one punch. That's why they call him One Punch Man, huh?
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
So every fight ends with one punch, dude?
Yeah, he's like fucking up a city. The monster is right there.
One punch.
He fucking comes through and he just
one punch.
Boom. It's so anticlimactic. It's so dope.
I think that would get fucking annoying.
And that's his thing,
like,
dude.
You know the ending.
You feel for him. You feel for him because he's going through life like, fuck, man.
Yeah, but it's always going to end with one punch.
You got to watch it. Watch the first season. It's a English dub, but it's good.
It's kind of funny, though. It's kind of funny.
They have they don't have an English dub. They have subtitles.
They literally call it One Punch because that's how he wins.
Yes, but the second season's coming back, so
they're going to call it Two Punch because it's the second season.
Like, I would hope not. I don't want
the
his
villains
powers
getting a little bit tougher as it goes.
I don't want his
These should
powers
be
to
level
diminish.
2 villains where he requires two punches.
But if he's that dude,
because if not, then one punch, man, that's going to.
If he's that dude, he just got to keep doing it. You know,
one punch.
It's on Netflix, so they have to. You know, it has to be good.
It's going to get the predictability of the year award.
You like Drum, Big Baby Drum?
Who?
I like to cha-cha.
Who the fuck is that?
You ever heard that song?
Who is it? Sing it again.
Drum. I like to cha-cha.
One more time.
Oh, no, I'm not. You got two out of me, bruh. Don't make me put the song on the phone right now.
Like, play 3/4 of a second. Play so we don't get sued. Play this shit.
I heard you could play like 5 seconds.
I haven't heard. I've read numerous sources saying if you know it's not yours, just don't use it, is what they say. But see, that's where I'm like, I've never heard this.
You've never heard this?
Well, hold on. Okay, I think that's enough right there. Okay. Yeah, I think I've heard that. Yeah. You're right. Okay, yeah, it is. I've heard this. I've heard this.
That is the cut, bro.
Is that, how old is that? Is that old?
No, a couple of years, maybe 2.
Okay. What about it?
No, just I said, do you like drum?
Okay, yeah, no, I've never heard it. So, well, I guess I've heard him, but yeah, now that I know that that's him, I can say I honestly do like that song.
It's coming out with new music. That's
is he?
why.
That's
Yeah.
good. You know what I'd like to see come out with new music, and I heard he's supposed to be working on new music, is D'Angelo.
I liked his last project. It was good.
I don't really remember it. I don't really remember it that good. So honestly, I must not have.
I'm gonna send you a link to the album.
Oh, I've heard it.
Okay.
I've heard it. I'm saying there must not have been something that
There's a heavy rock influence.
Wow,
it was good. I liked it.
D'Angelo.
Yeah.
What was the name of this album you're talking about?
Let me pull it
because he had the brown sugar. Then he had something. I don't know if it was called Voodoo Daddy or something. No, not Voodoo Daddy. It's just Voodoo, I think, something like that. But anyways, yeah, I want to say he's probably dropped like maybe 4 albums.
Black Messiah.
Black Messiah was the third one, right? I think that's the third one.
That was his last album that he came out with.
Okay, yeah, I remember listening to it. And I remember there was a couple good songs.
It wasn't one of those CDs where you can go 1 through 10.
I guess I wanted more brown sugar, and I shouldn't have expected it.
No,
you know
that was definitely
I should have
not.
expected growth, and I didn't really give it the opportunity I should have. So I'll probably go back and listen to it. Probably check it out.
I would. I mean, give it a listen. Doesn't hurt.
Yeah, give it a listen.
You know,
that's what we need a little button that says that, like all countryed out. Give it a listen.
So I had this controller that my cousin let me borrow, but the version of Ableton.
Give it a listen.
I have one of those pads.
That's what we need.
But the version of Ableton that I have doesn't support that controller.
Son of a bitch.
I'm like, motherfucker. So I got to
upgrade. What do we need then?
I might have to just put it on here.
But that one does.
I could load up samples and it would like pew 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 pew, you know, whatever.
The meow 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 meow. Yeah, we need that. I feel like there should be certain.
Show me what you got.
Yeah, right.
Everything.
All that shit we forget. Yeah, we've been forgetting about that one for a while. But yeah, man.
When is the new seasons dropping?
Soon. I think in like a month. I think it's September if I'm not mistaken. Something like that. But
You fuck with those?
Nah. Not an orange guy.
See that little cloud right there?
Although, you know when I would have rocked those? When I worked at Home Depot. I used to work at Home Depot. And
so you would like go full orange?
Why the fuck not?
You're crazy,
I gotta wear
dog.
an orange fucking smock every day. I might as well have matching Adidas. I think those would look dope right there.
The cloud's crazy. The little embroidery.
Take a picture of those real quick so I can put them on like the Twitter so people can see and be like, yep, I can see kAZual rocking those and like an orange fucking smock with some, you know, what was I wearing back there? Anchor Blues? Some Anchor Blues and like a fucking blue polo.
Anchor Blues.
Yeah, dude, that was just before I like put on a grip of weight and couldn't shop at the mall anymore.
You weren't buying off rack anymore?
I couldn't shop at the mall anymore. Well, you know, it was until I want to say the summer of 2011. Something like that. Where JCPenney's and Dillard's both started to have a big and tall section.
So you were good then.
I was good then, dude.
So you have to go to Dillard's and shit and go there big and tall, right?
Yeah.
But you got to throw down cash,
I had to pay
right?
premium price.
Like you don't get sales there, right?
No. The only place I get sales is coming down here to like kAZual, right here, getting the 3 for $20 on them AAA shirts. You know what I'm saying? You know about them. And then go to the swap meet. Swap meet always had 3 extra. That's what they would tell you. That's what they would always say. You got 3 extra, 3 extra. Yes, I got 3 extra. And then fucking, where else? The big and tall store was out of the question. Yeah, I don't know if you've ever, for any of my big fucking listeners,
I've shopped
you
there.
know that if you go to a big
crazy.
and tall, or if you go to a big and tall store, you know, it's outrageously priced. It's out of control. They make you pay for the extra yardage.
For sure.
For sure. There's a price. There's a premium.
So prior to me finding a perfect pocket tee, I ordered a tall pocket tee.
Okay.
I have my price. I'm not going to disclose that because it's kind of conflict of interest. But, you know, I bought a tall tee in my size XL tall. That same T-shirt would run like $25 at the Big and Tall store.
Oh, dude, yes. At plain colored shirts, you can't get a plain shirt in there for less than like $20. And then if you wanted to get the Sean John shit, it was like $29.99, $36.99.
Oh, word?
Yes, dude. Like when my brother-in-law got married and we had to go buy like these like matching vests and shit. Them vests were $50, son. And a vest, that's not even a full shirt, dude. That's like a tank top. You know what I'm saying? It's like
fucking accessory.
Yes, exactly.
Goddamn accessory.
The backs aren't even like the same like texture as the front, you know, it's just like that fucking vinyl filler in the back. You just got to make sure there's enough of it so that you don't rip it. But you know, the front is where like the pockets are at and the buttons and everything looks nice and it's got to go all the way around and
right,
you know, but yeah, that's you can't be thankful you don't shop at the Big and Tall store.
Hey, bro, if that's the case, then I just got to keep on my grind, you know?
Stay on that grind.
Yeah.
Stay on that grind. You said you went to the gym today, huh?
Not today. I went Monday. Bought a couple of new supplements.
Oh.
Some of the stuff that I was taking before, like a pre-workout and then amino acid.
Okay.
Just trying to get cut, you know? Trying to get swole.
Hell yeah.
I'm
what about
so sore right now. Like it's...
Yeah.
Don't take a time off the gym because then you'll go back and then it just gets haywire after a while. Like you lose your strength, but I mean you still build muscle though.
Yeah.
But it's just you get out of your routine and it's a lot to get back into the routine.
Trust me, I know. It's been crazy. I've been taking it easy though. I've been taking it easy as fuck.
Hey, bro,
I'm like these past 2 times that I've gone back to the gym and actually been on a roll and done something, I'll do something stupid and fuck myself up on accident. You know what I mean?
I mean, it's a race. Don't get me wrong, but it's not a sprint. It's a marathon. You know, with the whole fitness aspect, it's not
like being a track meet. It's a marathon. Buried on.
What the fuck? Who's that?
You could do it. Put your back into it.
Oh, Ice Cube.
Speaking of music, dog, you listen to anything new this weekend? I listened to the YG. I wasn't impressed.
No, I didn't listen to it all yet.
No, there was one song. There was one song with him and ¿cómo se llama? El kAZual. El kAZual. Back bougie. Wasn't him.
Mama.
Huh? That wasn't him. Huh? That wasn't kAZual. Huh? That said that. Who was it that said that? It's one of the dudes, right?
It was in Takeoff.
Migos.
Was it Takeoff?
Offset Takeoff.
It was Takeoff.
It was Takeoff. Okay. Do I look like I was little bad bougie? Do I look like I was little bad bougie? Nah, dude. There was one song. I can't remember what it was called. But it was dope. It was a good song. It had a good had that like old school R&B slapper beat type shit. It was dope. So it was mustard on the beat.
That makes it tight in itself.
Right there. Yeah. It was a good song. It was a good song.
But I have Apple Music and Zane Lowe's one of the DJs. He has like a curated playlist of like the new shit that's come out.
El Zane.
Yeah. I've heard of this dude before, Denzel Curry. But I never really listened to any of his music. Like it's pretty good though.
Right.
There's a song called Cash Maniac. Okay. And that was, I guess, a brand new song from him. The beat's pretty tight. I mean, he flows pretty good.
Cash Maniac featuring Denzel or Nigeria. What does that say? Yeah, Nigeria.
If I can't pronounce it, I don't even attempt. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, why not? This way people can, like, if they go look for it, they'll be like, oh, there's that crazy name he was trying to say.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The more info, the better.
I get that.
And then what was your old school? What was your old school jam of the week?
Blink 182, I Miss You.
Right.
And I have like a deep sentiment about that song. The song came out at a time where there were some shifts going on in my life and whatever, so it has more meaning to me, that song, you know. But you know, if you're in the know, if you're a Blink 182 fan, you know that Tom DeLonge is not part of the band anymore. Well, that song, he has like main parts of the song where he sings. Mm-hmm. So the new singer doesn't sound anything like him. They butchered the song, and I heard the live performance on Jimmy Kimmel. They did a show, and instead of playing new music, they played their old songs.
Okay. So in other words, you're hearing this new dude sing their old songs and shit.
Yeah, and then they cut a big old part of Tom's lyrics out, and it was just like they butchered the fucking song. Like
maybe that dude couldn't hit those.
The guitar sounded different.
He couldn't hit those notes, maybe.
It's just a different style of singer.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
like, you know, certain singers can't hit certain notes that other dudes can hit. You know what I mean? That'd be like asking, like, you know, somebody to come in and sing some Mariah shit. No, I'm sorry. You can't reach that octave.
He just didn't have the emo voice. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, there's an emo voice to that music, and he didn't have it.
Right.
But, you know, Travis fucked it up like always. Travis is like one of the best drummers on the earth right now, you know?
Killed it.
Killed it, bro.
What is it that he does, like, on the side that's, like, making him famous, too? Doesn't he have, like, a bar?
No, he has clothing like
club.
All Famous Stars and Straps.
That's what he does. Yes, dude. Of course. Oh, dumbass. Yeah. That was that. That particular file got lost in the cloud of smoke right there somewhere.
Yeah, I hear that.
What I'm saying?
Well, yeah, he does
files,
that. And then,
that was the sound of smoking away a memory.
He does other bands, Transplants, you know. Crazy.
Fuck yeah, dude. I'm telling you, we need to have that fucking machine here. We could just put like fucking noises and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's where we're at, dude. That's where we're at.
Yeah,
man.
So he was just a terrible performance. So that's why I had to bring that song up, because hearing it like on your CD, it'll take you back. But then when you see like new bands, like, you know, when bands break up and they get replacement singers, you said you're not a big fan of that either, right?
Well, I feel like I don't know enough to really say that. Like when I was saying, I'm not a Van Hagar, I'm a Van Halen fan. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean, I fuck with Sammy Hagar shit, but
you like David Lee Roth.
But I love David Lee Roth with them. Yeah, I mean that's my old school shit right there. But I don't really know too many more bands that have replaced the front runner. You know what I'm saying? The only one I remember them trying to do that I wasn't really a fan of was when they tried to redo NXS.
Okay.
And they were trying to replace the guy.
Well, Journey was one.
Journey. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Steve
yeah,
Perry.
but that dude kind of sounded like Steve Perry,
well,
though,
does.
Right? So see, that's where he kind of gets a pass, because at least you can close your eyes and you can picture Steve. You know, you can still picture Steve if you close your eyes, but if you open them, it's a different dude. But
he fits the bill,
like
basically.
The dude that you were talking about trying to sing that shit. Like obviously, right away, you're like, oh, this isn't right. It's kind of like when we were talking about the situation with the Doors. When they did that movie, Val Kilmer learned all those fucking songs, and when they played them for the original members, they couldn't tell which one was him or actually Jim Morrison.
So being authentic means more. So what's your?
I guess if you can nail it, then you have. I feel like you can accomplish a little bit more.
There's one.
It's like the people who do the Beatles. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that can do the Beatles. There's a group that comes here a lot to the casino. Whenever they come,
it's
dude,
like
we got to talk to your homegirl, dude, when they come down. Or no, she's not at the Desert Diamond, right?
No.
Oh, okay, never mind. They go to Desert Diamond. They always go to the one out there off of by Sawarita and shit. You know what I'm talking about? They always come out there, but they're called Twist and Shout.
Yeah, I've heard of them.
And I took my dad to see them one time, dude, and they were very fucking convincing. And the guy who plays Paul McCartney actually went to like Palo Verde. He's from Tucson.
A word.
Which is crazy, yeah. So he gets to sing that line, Georgia left his home in Tucson, Arizona. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's dope, dude, because he was really from fucking Tucson. He's playing a Beatle. That's dope.
Yeah, that is pretty dope how it all ties in.
Yeah, but I mean, I guess like you say, if you're replacing somebody, I don't think that you should, unless you can really either render your own version of the old stuff and make it sound good, or you can literally imitate the old sounding stuff so that you feel like it's still authentic. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe not authentic, but at least a good copy of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I guess that's just me.
There's a band called Sublime. You're familiar with them, right?
I've heard of Sublime, yeah.
Yeah, so they're like a punk ska band, from SoCal.
Ska?
Yeah.
What is ska?
That's a whole different genre, like I don't know.
Is it like a form of rock or something like that? I guess
I'll play some for you after the
ska.
Show. Yeah.
Like, what kind of music do you do? Ska. I would be dumbfounded if you told me that. Like, what? Did you just say? Did you just talk to me? I would think you were Russian and you just said like da.
No,
you know what I'm saying? Like
it's ska.
Anarchy 99.
It's like punk rock, but it's like reggae punk rock.
Sounds like the name of a vodka. Ska. That's what we drink.
Yeah.
No, but I get you. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go on.
the dude died in the 90s, overdose.
Sublime.
The singer, Bradley, I don't know his last name. But,
Okay. And did they continue on with a different...
Well, they just recently were touring with a dude named Rome that sounded exactly like him.
Okay. So see, there's that.
That aesthetic, it's nice seeing them out.
I mean, because if you sound... It's just like, okay, let's say you go to karaoke and you hear somebody get up there that does like a good job of it and they almost kind of sound like, yeah, dude, that dude did all right.
I don't go to enough karaoke to have an opinion about that, dog.
Oh, man.
Imagine
yourself there, though. Imagine yourself there and somebody does a good job of doing Steve Perry. And you got to give him props, right? You got to give him props. And why? Because he was able to sound something like the original.
I'm going to be real with you, bro. My ceiling on a fucking karaoke bar is probably like 30 minutes.
Yeah?
Yeah, bro, I can't.
You're that guy, huh?
Yeah, I'm just saying, bro. I can't. I'll be like, I'll go chill for a bit.
You're that guy.
I'll go chill for a bit.
We're going to fucking do a podcast in a fucking karaoke bar now.
Hell no.
Just because you said that.
Take a Molly then.
Yeah, there you go. Some edibles at least.
Oh, dude, I don't want to do no edibles. You're the stars of death.
Don't be scared. Mission Impossible, bro. I saw it this weekend.
How was it?
It was fucking great.
Yeah?
I thought it was good. Yes. I think they had enough twists and turns into it that it was a decent movie. You know, even if you'd never seen any of the other ones, because to tell you the truth, I think I've only seen 2 of them. And I know there's like 4 or 5 Mission Impossibles, if I'm not mistaken. You know what I mean?
Dude, is fucking Tom Cruise just running for no reason in the movie?
Dude, he runs a grip in this movie. See? But you know what? Dude, I don't give a fuck. However old he is, bro, he can haul some ass, dude. He can haul some ass. They are not speeding up the shit. Like, dude, like he can legit haul ass, dude. And I mean, that's dope. If you're that old, think about him. Like right now, he's probably in the mindset of, dude, I got to make as much of these fucking movies as I can before I can't anymore.
No, I get it.
So why the fuck not keep myself in shape by running in these motherfucking movies?
I just don't. You know what I'm saying? I just don't find any pleasure in watching that full run.
Well, you know what, dude? He only ran through like certain sections.
He only ran for 15 minutes.
The rest of it, no. There's a chase. There's a chase scene where he runs for like a good like 10 minutes. But it's great because he's jumping off buildings.
Have you ran for 10 minutes?
I don't give a fuck. I'm talking about 10 movie minutes. 10 movie minutes.
Oh, right.
I've run for 10 minutes. I did 10 minutes on the treadmill today. I didn't run. I walked at a leisurely pace.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But like sprinting like that in a movie.
I've done it before. 10 minutes. That's not bad. Of course, in movie minutes, you know, that 10 minutes is like he's been running for like probably an hour.
A good hour. Yeah.
Maybe not. No, technically no, because you know what? He was trying to catch up to this dude to get the fucking detonator from him and shit. And yeah, he was trying to catch up to Beachy Superman. He was trying to catch up to what is his name? Henry Cavill, something like that. Yeah, he was good. And I got to see the infamous stash, his mustache. Oh yeah, the mustache that made the poor people from DC have to work overtime on that fucking CGI over that stash.
Oh god.
On the what was the last movie they put out? The team movie. What was it called? Justice League?
Yes.
Justice League. In that Justice, didn't you know that, right? Like when you seen Superman in there, like his face looked really weird because they fucking the CGI and like if look it up. Look up Superman Justice League mustache. Like type that into Google and just watch.
Superman's mustache?
Superman Justice League mustache. And you'll see that there's like stills from the movie where it just looks fucking weird. Like his upper lip is doing weird shit because they were forced to. He had a contract with the Mission Impossible movie that he could not cut his mustache off. And that was the fucking stupidest shit I'd ever fucking heard because me and my lady were watching this and looking at him and we were like, dude, like you could so fucking have, you know, done a fake mustache with that. Look at that. That's the original shit right there. Like he had to fight with that mustache on. Like I bet you Ben Affleck was laughing his ass off. He's like, look at that silly thing on your face. What are you fucking supposed to be? Fucking, he looks like a fucking like Hitler's fucking nephew or something. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, dude, like, so you see the other ones too, where like, see that one right above that, like in the middle of those 5, see that right there? That's just horrible CGI right there because of this infamous stash. And that was all because, yeah, exactly. And that was all because he had a contract with Mission Impossible, dude. And think about that. That was just some Hollywood executives trying to flex nuts, huh? And
you're not cutting that shit.
They're like, no,
leave it.
You want to do Superman, huh? Is that what you want to do? Is that what you're saying? Well, guess what? We're in the middle of Mission Impossible, and you can't fucking cut this shit. We like the way it looks.
Was that like when you throw
that? You could so fucking like if you take a second, if you want to go Google how he looks in what is it? Mission Impossible. His mustache. They could so have fucking gave him. Your word, they could have given him a fake fucking mustache, dude. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like an extra couple hours in the fucking trailer in the morning with makeup. They could have handled that shit, but no. Somebody executively wanted to flex nuts, and that's what happened, dude.
So they can breach your contract. You
think of the poor CGI dudes that were in there, and they got the fucking memo, and they were like, "Oh yeah, by the way, guess what? We got flexed on." Nuts, just wall burgers right there, right to the face, because they didn't want him to fucking trim the fucking mustache, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's horrible.
But that is pretty dope that you can make a decision like that.
Hollywood, dude.
Think about that.
That's Hollywood, right?
Like, you could just shut it down and be like, nah, it ain't happening. Leave
Hollywood.
it. Leave it.
Executives, dude. But, you know, speaking of Hollywood, dude, like, okay. I don't know why I said speaking of Hollywood. I was thinking of the backlot ride at Universal Studios. You know what I'm saying? I was going to say, I don't know why I thought Hollywood Studios, but it's called their like backlot or Hollywood backlot tour or some shit like that anyways. But I was thinking of Jaws. And then I was thinking of fucking Shark Week. Okay. Have you a fan of Shark Week? You like Shark Week? You watch the Sharks?
You know, it's funny. I refer to girls' times of the month as Shark Week.
Oh, fuck, dude. I almost spit that out. Wow. Okay. We're going to get fucking hate mail, dude. God damn it.
That's not sexist.
You don't think so?
No. It's all in good fun.
Shark Week? Okay.
I'm not trying to...
we'll leave it in.
I'm not trying to ostracize anybody. I think that's comical. It's a term. I just don't go up to randoms and tell people that.
What is it, Shark Week?
No, yeah. Obviously not. But like, my lady would be like, damn, Shark Week's coming, huh?
That's so good. That's going to be the name of the title.
I expect her to say in responses, yep, we're watching Discovery Channel all week.
Shark Week and chill.
I mean,
fucking Shark Week. Jesus, it has a whole new meaning now, dude.
I'm saying.
Okay, so basically they've been playing a lot of shit on Shark Week all week long, okay? You've seen like fucking Sharknado and shit like that, right? You've seen all that shit, dude. Like, I couldn't believe the names of the movies that they have done. Okay, and I guess it's because, you know, the Meg came out.
Yeah.
Have you seen the meme where it shows fucking Meg from Family Guy?
No, send it to me.
Like coming out of the water, like underneath the water, kind of like the big one coming up out of the water instead of the fucking shark. It's funny. Meg. It says the Meg. There's a movie that came out this week on Sci-Fi called Santa Jaws. Santa Jaws. And it was a fucking shark that had a Santa Claus hat on its tail as it comes. Jingle bells, I'm gonna eat your leg. You know what I'm saying?
Your ass.
God. You know what I'm saying? Dude, that's nothing, dude. Like
anything flies these days.
Anything. I caught zombie shark today. And I felt bad because it had this dude, his name's Jack London. And he's like he's from one of my favorite fucking movies, and I can never remember the name of it. But you know do you know the name of the movie where it's like kind of based off the fucking like late 70s, and it's got McConaughey in it, and it's got the famous line of fucking, he's like, the girls, they get younger and I stay the same age. Dazed and confused. Thank you, dude. I always fucking I get dazed and confused trying to think of the fucking name. Dazed and confused, okay? And so
I was never a big fan of that movie.
Okay, well, the main guy in that movie, he's the quarterback and shit. He's Pink, Randall Pink, whatever. He was also in this movie called Out Cold. Have you ever seen that?
No.
Dude, you got to watch this, dude. It's got him and Zach Galifianakis, and it takes place in like Alaska. Okay, it's got a lot of funny actors in it and shit. And I know you had to have seen the preview. Like it's like these 4 guys and they're in this car, and the dudes, they put Zach Galifianakis in the driver's seat because he's all drunk and shit. And then the dudes outside, they push the car and they start spinning the car like really fast in circles. And then they count to 3, and then they wake him up and they're like, 1, 2, 3. He's like, ah! They start like, and he like fucking wakes up and fucking he's going crazy and shit, right? Dude, it's fucking like a great prank. You know what I'm saying? That's a great fucking movie, dude. Like, I don't know if it's on Netflix. If it is, I'm going to fucking like send you the link to it because you got to see it. It's a great fucking movie. It's got even what's her face. Remember Victoria Silvstedt, the Playmate of the Year chick that was in Basketballs? You've seen Basketballs, right?
Yeah, I don't remember the chick though.
Okay, well, the main chick that he was macking on and shit, dude. Like, she's in that. She's been in a lot of movies. She's a famous Playmate and shit, dude. Oh, and that dude, he's in there. The dude that's the main guy. And he was in this fucking movie today, dude. And he looked older and just like all like, ugh, like not getting too many offers these days. And
like he's seen better days?
He's seen way better days before he signed up to do Zombie Shark. And yeah, dude, it was
Santa Shark.
It was exactly that. Like the zombies were eating people. And if it didn't eat you and kill you, it turned you into a zombie.
Well, that's a pretty sweet deal.
Yeah. Nah, man. Yeah, you need to fucking... What happened there? What happened? It's that one right there. You got to put that one back. There you go. There you go, Papa.
Fuck
Eso.
you. Fuck you.
Okay. Get up on that, bitch. Get up on that motherfucker right there. Pull it closer if you have to.
Whoa, bro.
There
Pause.
You go. Mira, put it right in your face.
Whoa. Now I'm just trying to lay back in the cut, and it's kind of hard. You know, no big deal.
That's what she said. But yeah, man, Shark Week, dude. Santa Jaws. Let me see. There was Megaloon, Santa Jaws, Frenzy, Nightmare Shark, 8-headed Shark Attack, and then on Sunday is the culmination of Sharknado.
That would be funny to call a chick Santa Jaws.
Santa Jaws? Yeah. Santa Jaws.
Cochino.
¿Cómo está, mijita? Santa Jaws. They call you Santa Jaws. But yeah, man, they've rode the fucking shark shit to the ground, homie. Like I was cracking up, and it's like the most horrible CGI and shit, and it's hilarious, but it's also like, why did they go there? You didn't have to make that movie. But
we only explored like
you only did
something stupid like 15% of the ocean. You know that?
Yeah.
There's so much we don't even know about. So, like, can you imagine the fucking fish that we can't see?
Oh, yeah.
Like, there's probably some crazy shit.
There's probably some gangster shit somewhere down deep and shit. Like, they only come up every now and then. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. That'd be deep. Deep, like the mind of Minota.
What?
Yeah. The Meg.
Gay.
The Meg. Oh, yeah. Let me find that. Let me find that fucking... The Meg meme.
Were you a big Jack Bauer fan?
24? I never watched it.
Yeah, I never watched it either.
Was it any good?
Couldn't tell you. I mean, it came back a second time, right?
Did it?
Yeah.
You're all couldn't tell you. Yeah, that's right. You just got done saying you have it. Yeah, man. No, I've never seen good old Jack Bauer. That was, what's his name, right? Was it Kiefer? Little Kiefer. Only the finest Kiefer. Only the finest Sutherland. Nothing but that Sutherland. There was a couple new movies coming out that I wanted to see.
You didn't even tell me your jams of the week, dog.
I didn't. Huh? We totally skipped that. I don't know why. It's because I have them right here. But anyways, we'll circle back to that right here. My jam of the week was that song X by Ty Dolla featuring YG. That one was dope, right?
Goes hard.
Because not too many people have fucked with that beat. That fucking Only You beat featuring Biggie. You know what I'm saying? Jesus, the notorious, just please us with your lyrical thesis. Dude, he fucking murdered that beat.
Oh, for sure.
But yeah, not too many people can flip that, and he totally fucking killed that shit. Yeah, that was a really dope hook. I like that one. And then my old school jam of the week is some old chopped and screwed shit. It's Point Blank, My Mind Went Blank. And
No, I don't think you gave enough attention to that song sample though, because Notorious killed it. But 112.
Oh, but I mean, obviously 112.
Slim is a bad motherfucker,
dude,
man.
Okay, let me tell you something about 112.
Let me tell you something.
Let me fill you in on some shit.
It's part of my Mattress Mambo CD.
This is some that right there, that CD, bro, right there. Oh, dude, you could just let it ride, bro.
Whoa.
And fucking,
you're taking me to a place where,
hey, you know what? You just might do it one day.
No.
I'm telling you right now. Maybe go get that fucking album.
I had a couple
go
tracks off
get that fucking album. Go just get the whole thing. Get the whole fucking thing. And
write it out.
Next time you're doing next time the Netflix part is over and it's time to chill.
Okay.
Throw that fucking shit on, bro, and watch. You're just gonna roll with the stroke. Just fucking that shit, because it gets slow, it gets fucking fast, it gets slow, it's like a fucking emotional roller coaster, that fucking first 112 album. It's one of the best albums. I think it's the best album they ever did.
We can do it anywhere.
Yeah, no, that wasn't on that. Or yes it was. We can take a shower. I think, yeah, it was on there. That was, but see, I like so many other songs on that album. There was so many way better songs besides that.
I used to make CDs to talk on the phone too. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Be on the phone and
was
just
so
like
good.
have this like right by the stereo so they can hear the brown. You know, like
you'd be like, hey,
Pony,
like,
Genuine Pony was on that mix.
Yeah. You'd be talking to your chick and be like, hey, what's up? And you're like, oh, nothing.
Different voice. Mom comes on the phone. Oh shit! And mom,
what are you doing right now?
On the phone, mom, on the phone. Let me call you back. Hang up first. Hang up.
You just be like, hold on, I got something I got to tell you. And then it's all, my mind's telling me no.
Oh shit! You used to build it up. You used to build it up to that,
dude. Yeah, right there, dude. I don't see nothing wrong.
So you had a visual, like a mental countdown of when the fucking drop was gonna happen.
Oh, you already know.
So
yeah, I mean that's how it songs. That's how it starts. No, that's how it starts right there. So you have it ready. You have it ready on play right there. You got the cassette or whatever, the fucking Discman back in the day. And I'm chilling right there on the phone, and then fucking, you know what I'm saying? You have that shit ready to go, number 12. And then the next song like that, you fucking go over here. And what song was it? It was that one fucking song. It feels like you're ready, girl. Are you ready? That old school shit, dude. Play that shit.
Panty dropper.
Be like, whenever you ready, you play that song for me.
Panty dropper.
You play that song for me to let me know. And then playing. Fucking yeah, dude. That album. Fucking R. Kelly, man. What did he do? He just he went full cochino, huh?
I think he had a cochino in him from the day he was born.
I get he did, but he really like let the inner secrets out.
Well,
you know
when
what
you
I'm
have
saying?
money, bro, you do what you want.
No. Yeah, well, he's tainted his
like that Me Too movement just started. Like, bro, he would have been a little chill about it. He would have got away with it. It's when you do it on a grand scale.
Yeah.
Enough people fucking whistleblow. Then it's going to be fucking harder to deal with.
Well,
because
yeah, I mean,
more people can corroborate the story.
Obviously, nowadays, it doesn't even matter how fucking new it was. Like, they'll go back on you and be like, oh, remember, what did we just say? Fucking, it was 10 years ago that someone fucking got slapped in the dick by fucking, or someone got dick slapped by fucking, by Jamie Foxx? You know what I'm saying? That shit was fucking.
I remember that, yeah.
Yeah, dude.
That's funny, though, just the thought of it.
Just like, there's no coming back from that.
No, there's not.
My primo in New Mexico, he's gay. He sent me a text message. He said, there is coming back from that.
Oh
I don't want to say exactly what he said, the whole fucking text.
Yeah, it's not appropriate.
But he fucking, yeah. But
above that, it's not necessary.
Other than that, bro, we got a new fan. My primo that lives in Albuquerque, dog. He fucking,
shout out to him.
He listens to the podcast heavy now. He fucks with us. He'll always send me little messages like off shit from the podcast. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All that good shit. He said he's even thinking about starting his own podcast.
That'd be dope.
You know what I'm saying?
That'd be dope.
I told him, like, all it takes is you could even do it from your phone if you have to. But, you know, good little laptop.
Shit, if we get the new rig.
Good little USB speaker and shit.
If we get the new rig, we could probably sell them this one, you know?
I'm taking that one home with me. You're crazy.
Oh, you want that one?
Yeah, I gotta have something at the house. Because I'm starting to do like voiceovers for commercials and shit.
Oh, word?
And I actually have a client that's supposed to come in sometime soon because we're doing like a 60-second video for their salon. And so she's going to come in and say like all the fucking things that they do there, their hours and all that shit for this video that I'm putting together. You know what I'm saying? So I got to have a fucking interface that I can record to this motherfucker. But I think I might take the simple route and get a USB one for now.
The mixer?
Yeah, like a Blue Yeti or a Snowball or something like that. And then see, at my house, like I said, I have that little booth that I made. And so I could just run a USB cord, like a long one.
Right.
So that they could still, do the session from inside the thing. And even though it's not the greatest mic, it'll be fucking clean.
Right.
And the rest of it I can clean up and post and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to actually buy it probably tomorrow.
I want to sit in on the editing process with you sometime.
Yeah. Dude, it's dope, dude. I got it down. I got it down to a fucking science, dude. Like, I honestly have the whole thing. Well, I mean, see, the part of the editing that takes the longest is the actual listening to it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like listening to it, finding peaks where, maybe the pops were too hard and I got to go in there and fucking I'm going to have to go and clean those up that I just did right there. You know what I mean? Certain times where you got to listen to the whole thing, and just, clean up certain areas and shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Yeah, definitely. We'll do it next time. I'll show you how it's done. It's pretty quick. But do you know what's funny is you were right now, a minute ago, you were scrolling and you see that Champion fanny pack that you scrolled past?
Yeah.
Fire.
You like that?
Fire. Dude, I'm telling you right now, I fuck with a fanny pack. But and you know what's funny is believe it or not, that motherfucker actually fits my big old fucking panza right there. It goes underneath the panza right here. I got to tuck it, but it fits, right? But technically, I don't even rock it like that, dude. Like I rock it like almost like a sling bag. I rock it like this.
Okay.
Like over like this. Not over the shoulder like a motherfucking purse. So anybody that wants to talk some shit and be a funny guy. Be a funny guy. You know what I'm saying? He's got a man purse.
He's rocking a merce.
He's got a merce. All that shit. You know what I'm saying? I put it over like a sling bag. You know what I'm saying? You know who got one? I just found out today. And literally on the fucking drive here, I was listening to Joe Rogan talking to Macaulay Culkin.
Yeah, that's a weird motherfucker, man.
Dude, he's a chill dude, bro. He's living his best life, homie.
I mean,
he's living his best life, dude.
I'm telling you, when I got in that K-hole of fucking conspiracy theories.
The K-hole?
Yeah. I couldn't get out of it, man.
Was he in there somewhere?
Yeah, bro. Supposedly he's the pervert and shit, so...
Macaulay?
Yeah.
Perv how?
Google it or YouTube.
I don't want to Google. I don't want to Google.
When you get home, when you're bored.
Break it down, dog. Just give me some.
Yeah, he's into
cliff notes.
pedophilia and shit.
Oh, really?
But did even on Joe Rogan, he's like, he goes, honestly, he goes, bad things happen to kid every day. He goes, at least I have something to show for it.
He's talking about his fucking residuals off Home Alone, bro.
No.
He's not.
No, I don't.
Come on, dude. Don't feed into the bullshit.
I'm just saying,
easy.
I'm not trying
that easy. He's not he's not a mastermind leaving these fucking phrases out for you to put together later on, dude. No, dude. He's just being a fucking, I'm not defending him in any way. I'm just saying I literally just heard him say that on the drive here.
Right.
So that's why I'm like, it's fresh in my brain. And I'm like, dude, I don't think he meant it the way you're thinking right now.
I hope not.
I don't think so. And I mean, he could be a perv. Fuck him if he is, but still, like,
fuck him if he is. Goddamn right. Fuck him if he is.
Fuck him if he is, dude. But if he's not, he's just a chill dude. He's living fat off them fucking Home Alone residuals,
right?
Dog. You know what I mean? But he doesn't really say like how good he's living. But I mean, he did just up and move to France when he wanted to, like 4 or 5 years ago, and he just moved back, but he still has a place in France. So I mean,
that's not just something that the regular old
you can't
Joe
just do
does,
that off fucking regular income and shit. You're sitting all right, and then plus apparently he does like, small roles here and there. And then he said he was launching some sort of website and shit like that, dude. But I mean,
some weirdo bunny shit.
Yeah, there you go. See, you read the damn article too.
I'm telling you,
you heard the podcast?
I like Joe Rogan's podcast.
I fucking fuck with Joe Rogan, dude. I think there was a couple months back where a homie of mine had mentioned something where he didn't like Joe Rogan because Joe Rogan said some fucked up shit about Mexicans, or he said a couple things that just seemed fucking shitty about Mexicans. And I don't know. I haven't really heard anything. I kind of Googled a few things on that, and I didn't really see anything, that said anything like about that shit. And I'm not defending him either, because you can't, you know what I mean? You just got to like go based off what you see. So in other words, as far as him and a podcast goes, like his podcast is dope. Like, and he's fucking well educated too, bro. Like I listen to some of the shit that he brings up. He brings up like doctors' names, not having them like anything written down right there. They'll be talking about a certain subject and that subject will go into a different subject and he'll know doctors and like certain fucking diseases and what the fuck they're called and all that shit. Like he's a well educated motherfucker. You know what I mean? I like fucking Joe Rogan. I think he's dope, dude, as far as podcast goes and shit.
Oh yeah.
But I definitely want to do that. Like once we start recording like video for our podcast and shit, and we start bringing people in and shit like that, we need to have a fucking TV like that.
Oh, for sure.
This way we can like,
well, baby steps,
if we're Googling shit real quick just to bring up and prove a point and shit, boom, we can put it up right there real quick.
I have the fucking projector right there.
We could just mount it right there, right?
Bro, it's right.
Think you can mount it right there? And just have it blast on that screen?
I don't see why not.
That'd be dope as fuck right there. Shit. Mira, you got homework. But yeah, dude, that fucking champion fanny pack, dog. I would fuck with that. You know what's funny is I ran in an article or some dude that was talking shit about how Champion is like fucking everywhere now. But when you rocked that shit back in the day, that meant you were poor as fuck.
For real.
Like you had a Champion shirt on
dog.
and you had the fucking pony fucking Payless fucking shoes and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have
Kmart.
You didn't have the gator on your shirt. You had the tiger.
I mean, I was a Ralph Lauren kid. You know what I'm saying?
Were you really? Mira,
Ralph Lauren,
yeah. I was a Bugle Boy kid. Well, I go back. We go back with that Mervin's right there, dude. Right here, down the street, right here. Down, man, you could probably run to fucking Mervin's from right here, huh?
Yeah,
right
it's so close. I miss that Mervin's.
That was nice. Mervin's.
They had casual Nike shit there. They didn't have all the new tight shit.
They didn't, but they had
that casual.
They had enough. I got
Nike shit.
I got plenty of back to school Nike there, bro.
Yeah. They got you fresh.
I think a lot of my back to schools when I was in like, first, second, third, fourth grade, somewhere in there. I think it wasn't until about fifth grade where I was kind of like, all right, I want to wear something different. So I was rocking
seventh grade, bro. I was all ball is life. You know what I'm saying? Like playing basketball every day.
So you wore and ones and shit.
And ones, Nike, yeah,
Reeboks.
To be honest with you, we didn't, some Reebok. You didn't really wear Adidas because that was a scrub brand back then too.
Adidas?
Yeah.
Nah, not really.
Well, my circles.
Adidas. Okay, mira. My circles.
I mean,
you can't sit here.
Seats taken.
Fuck yeah,
I'm saying, bro.
Dude, hey, I fuck with the forests. Nah, but I think Adidas was actually like, because I remember Adidas was some cholo shit back in the day too. Like the cholos at my school.
Cholos weren't exactly the best dressed, though.
No. But I'm talking about the shoe. When it came to the shoes that the cholos wore, there was
Cortez.
There was Cortez. There was Converse.
Chucks.
There was Chucks, and then there was the fucking shell toe Adidas. That was kind of more the taggers, and the B-boy type things. They wore the shell toes and the Pumas. You know what I'm saying? Like that was more their steez right there and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then like. All these other. I mean, I had Jordans back in the day too, dude.
Me too. I was heavy Nike back in the day.
I did mad chores to get my fucking Jordans.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I had to put in work. Dude, I had to wash the cars, clean the backyard, vacuum.
You know what?
I had chores, bro.
Early on,
I had fucking chores.
Early on, I wasn't like a sneakerhead not until I got into middle school.
Yeah.
Because it was all about playing video games and shit.
Yeah.
Like. I loved playing video games. I mean, that's kind of why I have a sleeve of Mario, you know what I'm saying?
That is dope.
But
did you get the classic when it just came out the other day?
No, I haven't.
Dude, they apparently they're restocking all of those.
Okay.
Like the second one, which was the Super Nintendo, and then the first one they released was
the
original.
The N64.
No. Don't lie to me. You're telling me that we're gonna be able to play Bond in here? It's fucking.
I don't know what games are gonna
GoldenEye.
include.
Oh, they better have GoldenEye. That was like their number one game.
Staple, bro.
That was their fucking. What is the game that everybody's playing right now?
They better have fucking
the war, like the war shit. What is it? What is that game that everybody plays right now? Online.
Oh,
Fortnite. Okay, yeah. That was our Fortnite. Fucking Bond and
Mario Kart too.
Well, that too, but I'm talking about
that was my fucking game.
I'm talking about like fucking snipe you down games and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The chops, dude. That's what we used to call. You're gonna get the chops. Yeah.
Wasn't there a way you could do a match where it was only that?
But yeah, that's what it was called. Slappers. Slappers, dude. that or knives only. My favorite, I'm telling you, well, I know we talked about this before, but my favorite shit was the proximity mines, because anytime you got within like 5 feet of them shits, it fucking blew you up, right? So if you knew where you would respawn at, like every time you die, there's like a certain area where you would fucking come to life again like that. If you knew where those were fucking at, it was just a fucking murdering fest if you got those proximity mines. Because then you throw them there, boom, boom. Remember I told you about that? You woke up in a bad spot. That's what it was all about back then. And dude, I pray that they bring back Nintendo 64.
Yeah.
But you know what? I want that same exact controller.
Oh, yeah.
That weird ass fucking controller that they had, but it felt like
the three donger.
It felt like a gun though, dude. It had the trigger back here. It was kind of prepping you. You know what I'm saying? It was some real shit.
Shooters
and fucking
shooters.
Yeah, that one, Killer Instinct, the Mario Kart. Like, dude, that would be great to get all those. Yeah. I hope they make a 64. I haven't heard anything about that. Did you read that somewhere?
I don't know if I read it or if it was a rumor, but
man, see, I need facts, homie.
Well, I agree.
I need facts.
But I could have sworn I read it on IGN. That's like the #1 gaming website.
You gotta like start saving these things.
This was like way before podcast was even thought about when I saw that, though.
Then it's fake as fuck.
Fake news.
Show me what's not.
Rock on.
But fucking, you know, speaking of the champions, okay, like champion shit, like how we were just talking about how back in the day that like when you rocked that, it was, you know, considered like you were fucking hood. You know what I'm saying? Like that wasn't.
What was that again?
When you rock champion back in the day, that was because you were poor, basically.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Back in the day.
For sure.
Well, do you remember the Patrick Ewing fucking shoes back in the day that you could get at like fucking Kmart?
See, I don't remember when they came out, but I remember the reissues.
Okay, well, they've been reissuing them shits, and them shits cost fucking $120 now.
Right.
That's some funny shit. Like, that's like, he started off like caring about the kids, and then I think what happened was, I think Shaq must have came into Kmart and kind of bumped him out the spotlight. So then he kind of had to take it underground. And now Patrick Ewing is back selling them shits for $120 a pop, which is fucking crazy.
I've seen them on the market for a while.
There's some gangster ones. Have you seen them?
You know, Tiana Taylor did a fucking colorway of one.
Did she really?
Yeah.
Some Patrick
Ewings.
That's dope. Fuck yeah. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Because I mean, dude, they're a decent looking fucking old school basketball shoe. They're old school. They're like almost a cross between a basketball and a skater shoe.
Did her album come out?
I don't even think so, dude. I have no idea. I know she was on, I think, The Breakfast Club or something like that a while ago, and she was just like, she didn't even want to talk about that shit. She was just like, look, the timing was bad, and fucking it just didn't happen. I don't know. I really don't know if they dropped. I don't know. I don't think they did.
It dropped.
I got to listen to that early version. It was like they dropped it that Friday night, and I remember being up like late as fuck Saturday morning and
checking it out.
Yeah, I listened to the whole fucking thing. And remember, I told you there was some like freaky ass fucking songs on there, dude. It was a trip. There was all kinds of shit on there.
Was she talking about licking bum?
It was something about that. Yeah, it was up there. But you know who what's his name? Have you seen YG's fucking his brand?
Clothing brand?
Yeah, he's got a clothing brand. You didn't know that? It's called it's like 400. It has like the 4.
And then it has 100.
Yeah, and then it says 100, but it stands for forever, like forever 100 or some shit like that, I think. Stands for forever 100. Yeah.
And you buy that.
So apparently he had a fashion show at Barney's or some shit like that. No, it was at the
Barney's?
I said a dressing room beneath the Microsoft Theater in downtown LA. That he had like a fashion runway show.
Okay.
Looked pretty dope. I fuck with a couple of them things. It's kind of like it's got.
Was
some,
it better than
the
Astro World capsule?
Oh fucking yeah, dude.
Well, yeah.
I would say yeah, but I wouldn't say by much. I mean, they found some blanks. They put some shit on them. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing that like totally like stands out. I mean, obviously he was rocking like, a fucking like I think it was like a leather piece that had looked like red bandana, obviously. Right. You know what I'm saying? And like he was rocking his blood shit, and then like, there was a couple other pieces that looked decent, but but yeah. That's still dope though, you know what I'm saying? Like get your paper, do your thing. Like I like seeing people reinvest in, because I mean, dude, like, the game doesn't fucking last forever. So if you're doing something decent in one area and shit, you got to get ready to reinvest and move into the next situation. You know what I'm saying?
You have to diversify for real.
Yeah, you got to diversify your bonds. But yeah, man, he was doing it. Dude, there was one last thing I wanted to ask you. Okay.
What's that?
And this bothered me the other day.
This bothered you?
That was yeah. What's your stance on shitting in public?
Like taking a shit at like
at a bar or fucking, having to do that.
It's funny you say that. I had to drop my kid off on Sunday and nature was calling, dog. So we hit the Burger King. Shit was grimy as fuck, bro. Like I was doing the hover dance. You know what I'm saying?
The hover shit.
But I put so much toilet paper on that seat that there ain't no splash coming up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And those dire straits, bro. Like I cannot tell you how awful that experience was.
I hate that.
Literally went home and took a shower.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's how awful I felt.
Yeah, see.
But I got the job done.
I was mad. Yeah.
And I'm 100% right. I'm good. I'm good. You know?
Yeah. I mean, I try.
You got to do what you got to do.
I try to avoid it at all costs.
But for sure.
But that right there is the number one reason why in my motherfucking fanny pack right there, I got wet ones and I got the motherfucking antibacterial wipes. Too.
Word.
So if you got to wipe some shit down, you got to clean some shit before you touch it.
Oh no, there was no sitting.
I'm saying, because I'm a big dude. I cannot fucking hover, but what I can do, I can clean the fuck out of that shit before I put them ass gaskets down and double them shits
the toilet condoms.
I can make sure
ass gaskets.
You
I
know
like
what I'm
that.
saying? Isn't that what they call them? I mean, that's what I remember here.
I call them toilet condoms.
Toilet. Okay, that's some new made up shit, I guess.
No, I mean, I've been.
I've heard ass gaskets in like a lot of movies, I guess.
I've heard of ass gaskets too, but those are, I think they're different type of movies I'm watching.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
exactly.
But
yeah, man. Yeah, fuck shitting in public. It sucks.
No, for real. I'm against it. I'm against it. But what's the alternative? Shitting your pants in the car?
Oh yeah.
It's obviously that's like
of course
the only determining factor. If I can make it home, If I can make it home, for sure.
You feel like fucking, what is his name?
90 on the freeway.
Finch and fucking American Pie.
Oh yeah.
You
know the grossest part. There's a lot
hey
of
Stifler.
Remember when he shaves his pubes before you're getting married?
Oh, that was the American Wedding. Yeah, dude.
And then it lands with a cake. Oh,
fucking Jim.
Thick ass.
He was just a fuck up, dude.
Thick ass curly pubes.
He just kept fucking up left and right.
You know what's funny is my cousin always used to take family photos, like the gym pose.
Yeah.
I'll show you some, bro.
Really?
I'll show you some.
Dude, yes, please. Can we put some on the Twitter and shit?
I'll ask him if he'll get upset.
That would be dope as fuck.
I'll ask him if he gets upset.
Next time you go over,
this picture's at the house.
You have some right there?
Yeah, I don't have to go far. It's just I want him to be cool with it because it's not making fun of him, but it's a reference point. Like you have multiple pictures.
We're gonna make him famous though.
Internet famous. He's going to be hosting
all fucking 20 of our followers on Twitter.
He's going to be hosting pool parties in Vegas before we know it.
Yeah, dude. You never know. That's some funny shit though, dude. I tip my hat to people who have a fucking great sense of humor, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, for real. I mean, he does, but I just want to run it by him before. I don't want to hurt no feelings.
I think it'd be funnier if you didn't.
That's a really close cousin of mine. Like,
I got you.
I got mad love, like nothing but love and respect.
Of course. We run through the channels of respect.
Oh, for sure, always.
But yeah, man, I think we are coming to a conclusion.
Yeah, man, episode 12. It was fun.
Episode 12. I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. I'm glad you stuck around.
Yeah, what do you got planned for this weekend?
For this weekend, I got a lot of work to do, bro.
Yeah, so do I.
I got a fucking huge fucking pile of work that I got to get done. I got a couple of websites I got to work on. I got a lot of photos and video I need to edit. And yeah, man, I got a full fucking palette. So I'm going to be just lounging, working, chilling with my puppy, and then fucking...
I'll be in the shop all weekend.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah. I'm going to be thankfully working from my office.
A little breaks, Well, we'll catch y'all next week.
Yes, sir.
DJ Century.
This is the homie kAZual, and you've been listening to the Hood Diner Podcast. Peace.
Peace out.